Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. Let me try and fix this. Hold up. Is it right? It look a little better. I don't know. It look crooked to me. All right, it's gonna have to do. Okay, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. I feel like I'm spitting in y'all face. And I just wanted to come and talk about what's happening in the world today. I saw this, unfortunately, hit the news waves last night, but I was so exhausted. I don't know what was wrong, but I was like super tired. Um, and I think I fell asleep around 10 something. And then I woke up around like 5 this morning. And then I was hungry. So I went and got some breakfast. And then I came home and passed right back out. It was a mess. So now I'm up. But what I wanted to talk about was, this is according to NBCnews.com. DC plane crash live updates. Families mourn 67 victims after American Airlines jet and helicopter collide. I saw this last night and I was like, oh my God. What they have so far is what we know about the crash and investigation is all 67 people aboard an Army helicopter and an American Airlines flight from Kansas were unalived in a collision last night over the Potomac River near Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport, officials said. The cause of the collision is unclear, and the National Transportation Safety Board is investigating. A preliminary report by the Federal Aviation Administration indicated that air traffic control staffing was not normal the time of the crash. Investigators tonight recovered 2 flight data recorders, black boxes, from the American Airlines jet. President Donald Trump implied that diversity, equity, and inclusion programs could be the cause, although an investigation has only just begun. Among the passengers on the doomed flight were elite figure skaters returning from a training camp in Wichita. Some of what they wrote also was the American Association People with Disabilities were among those who responded to Trump's claims that workers with medical conditions may have been responsible for last night's air disaster. Let me just say something. I am not about to go down this rabbit hole with the man that some of you elected. Shout out to y'all. It really is giving one of those scenarios where it's look over there while we do something over here. Them blaming DEI. We know, can we just, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna be done. Them blaming DEI is just them, that's code for black in their eyes, even though that's not what DEI means. Okay. Again, I'm just not going down that rabbit hole when it comes to your president and the things that he says, because it's just like a merry-go-round. It's like a nonstop merry-go-round. I think this is very tragic and sad. I feel for the families. I just can't imagine you thinking that you're about to be home. The flight is about to land, and then a crash happens. The way my anxiety is set up, y'all, that is one of the main reasons why, I don't know if y'all have noticed, I really don't go a lot of places anymore. Okay? You know, before I was quick, if I could find a flight to Vegas, girl, Miami, girl, whether it was Spirit or whoever, I was gone. My nerves are so bad when I fly now. Like, I have a credit right now with Delta, American, and United. I'm supposed to be going to New York next week. I'm so scared. I'm thinking about canceling that flight too. I was just talking to my sister today, and I was like, I don't know, my nerves, because I really don't have to go to New York. I was going just to go. Okay, it's not like I'm going for business. I was going for leisure. You know, like I just don't, the way my nerves have been set up with these planes. I was never a person who liked to fly, anyways. But I know if I wanted to go somewhere, because the only way I was going to get there is on the plane. But for some reason, for like the last year or two, like my nerves just been shook. Girl. When I went to New York with my family, I was like, okay, girl, whatever. You know? And even then I was like, I just pray that this is like we're okay. And it was smooth sailing there and back. Like no turbulence. Not that I remember. It was fine. I was like, oh, okay. You would have thought that would have changed my mind or eased the anxiety that I have when it comes to flying. But seeing this happen just made it go right back through the roof. I don't like to play the conspiracy theorist game. I really don't. Especially at this time, at a very sensitive time. Something just don't sit right with my spirit with this. Like all the reports that I've been seeing, like how did this? I mean, I guess that would be the question for any accident, but in this particular case, like how did this happen? Some accidents sometimes you can make sense out of. Even if it's a tragic accident, you can sometimes make sense out of it. If you saw two cars speeding down the road and then an accident happened, you could probably make sense out of, oh well, they were going 150 miles per hour, you know, down the road, somebody lost control. That's how they died. That's how they died. You see what I'm saying? In a situation like this, I just don't know. Like, how did this happen? How do like two, and it's so crazy because I have noticed like over the last couple of months, either an accident almost happening. Remember, I think it was Delta Airlines, where like two planes were taken off in one. It was a craziest thing. Like, what's happening to the point where these, what happened? Who was in the control room? Was somebody in the control room? Like, how did y'all, like, how did y'all not know this plane and this helicopter were, like, what happened? Just pray, y'all. And again, I hate that this happened to the victims, of course, the families. I know one man was out and said that he had just texted his wife, I think 20 minutes before the accident, or she had texted him, but they were in communication with each other at least 20 minutes before the accident. And she clearly, of course, didn't make it home. This is just sad. This is sad. It's crazy. It's weird. Again, I don't like this rabbit hole that the people that some of you voted for like to go down. It becomes a distraction. Nobody wants to accept responsibility. It's the blame game. It's them. It's a DEI. Girl, y'all, it's coded for, we're just going to call it for what it is. It's coded for nigga. Y'all screaming DEI, but girl, the people that were in control of, I don't even want to say it. Listen, I'm going to say something. This is going to sound really insensitive, and I probably shouldn't say it at this time. But girl, it's so crazy that people are blaming DEI, which is coded for nigga. But the people that were in control of those planes did not look like me. Listen to this. Summer Walker's boyfriend, Rico Reckless, reveals he was in her DMs for 8 years before she responded. I've been beating her DM down. This is according to Hollywood Unlocked. So Summer Walker's boo, Rico Reckless, reveals it took him 8 years before she finally gave him a chance. He did an interview with Vlad TV. I want y'all to listen to this, okay? Just listen. I want y'all to listen. And then we're gonna have to tug on Summer's wig just a little bit.
Okay, so when did you two actually meet?
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I've been beating her DM down for like 7-8 years of my life. Been beating that shit down. I've been beating the fuck out of that shit. I want to like, it started, I think that fake got stalkers. The only reason why I wanted 2 stalkers because I kept one in jail. So that'd be like the break of me beating it down. Like, beat it down every day, beat it down. I'm talking about every day. Look, you'll be my wife one day. Beat it down. She don't want to respond. I bet it's cool. But she'll like the message though. On phone, she'll always like the message, never respond. So I'm damn. So she see me what's good, but we 100. It ain't no girl I ever DM off Instagram that kind of ain't respond. You know what I'm talking about though? In some type of way, because I'm really a cool dude. So she'll be liking the message and shit. I'd be like, yeah, I'm phoning them. Like, I'm like, she see this shit. Then one time she wouldn't like all my pictures or something, but she still ain't want to respond to DM. Then I went to jail, got out, shot at her again. She ain't fuck with me. I went to jail another time, and one time she was on like the awards or something, like Soul Train Awards or something, and she was singing. I telling the whole jail, like, that's gonna be my wife. I get out, it's gonna be my wife. They shut your bitch ass up. They shut your bitch ass up, right? Cause they ain't gonna be, you don't even know her. I mean, it's gonna be my wife when I get out. Mark my words, I swear to God. Now niggas really like, I ain't gonna lie, shorty, you said that years ago. And it was like, I finally just, one day, she finally like, you not finna stop, bitch. The fuck? Is the light red or is it green? I'll never stop. This shit don't go. Fuck is you talking about? You tripping like...
Summer Walker. Girl, no, girl. Summer, girl. And Summer. Girl. Not even Summer Walker. Girl, Summer Walker. Summer, girl. It's something about Summer and her feeling the need to have a man. I think Summer might be one of those girls who believes that having a piece of a man is better than having no man. I feel like if this relationship comes to an end, we will be seeing Summer's Walker face on a t-shirt, and on that t-shirt is going to say sunrise, and it's going to say sunset. And I feel like the sunset, if that relationship comes to an end anytime soon, her life is also going to come to an end right after that. This boy, based off of this 1 minute and 30-second clips, gives me cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Summer, I always question people. It's not about going to jail, because you can go to jail over anything. Just because you've been to jail don't mean that you're a bad person. You can go to jail over speeding tickets. You know what I'm saying? You can go to jail because somebody hit your mama and you whooped that nigga ass, right? Like, there are so many things you can go to jail for. That does not make you a horrible person. I would want to know, why was he in and out of jail? Girl, who do you have around your kids? Why is this your boyfriend? Are you over there taking care of a nigga? What does he do for work? Why did you respond to him? Why didn't you block him? He's a cool nigga. In and out of jail. Why is he in and out of jail? Is it speeding tickets? Was somebody beating on his sister and he beat that nigga ass? You see what I'm saying? Tell us why. Summer has always given me a little slow when it comes to men. I should have known she was walking around her feeding her children grass and oxygen. Girl, that something was up. Remember she was walking around saying some crazy shit when she had a child? What the fuck was someone was around here talking about, girl, I'm gonna feed my children grass and air. That's it. It was some crazy shit someone was talking about. I said, ooh, girl. Anyway, Summer girl, good luck. Girl, good luck, cause girl, if you want to end that relationship with that man, you gonna have hell on your hands. You are going to have hell to pay if you try and end that relationship with that man. Hell to pay. Hoo-wee. Baby, the Ghetto Love Story, starring Jeezy. I call her Jeannie Mai Jenkins. It's Jeannie Mai Jenkins, baby. Listen, some audio and some footage was released of Jeannie at Jeezy's home trying to gather some of her belongings. The cops were involved. I think. Well, she actually called law enforcement. And the house manager was there. And let me just play the clip and then let me just play the clips.
Hi, my name is Jeannie Mai, and I'm calling because I have a court order to be able to enter my old home.
Check on 911 if you just an emergency.
Hi, my name is Jeannie Mai, and I'm calling because I have a court order to be able to enter my old home. I'm going through a divorce right now. My old home. And I'm here now, and the owner isn't permitting me in. So I wanted to ask if there's an officer who can help me come out and make a report of the situation, or at least try once more to see if there's a way with the police here to possibly allow me entry into the home.
Gotcha. And just repeat that address for me, please. Gotcha. Is this a house or an apartment?
This is a house.
Gotcha. Can I get your phone number? Yes, ma'am. We can get an officer out there to assist you. Is the other occupant of the home there, or is it just you?
No, he has that. I'm here with my assistant and security. Movers are going to be on the property in about 30 minutes, and he has a house manager here. So he's not on the premises.
Okay, but you are at this time, correct?
But I am at this time, correct.
Okay. And you're trying to gain access into the home?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, gotcha. How long have you been there again?
How long has what, sorry?
How long have you been on the property again?
I've been here since 9:45.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm sorry, a.m.
No, you're fine. Give me 1 second.
No problem.
The other, you already told me that they're not on scene right now.
He has a house manager representing him here, but no, he personally, the owner, is not here.
Okay. And the house manager is not letting you in the home, correct?
Correct, yes.
Okay, and can you tell me your name again?
Jeannie Mai, Jeannie. My last name is Mai.
Gotcha. Okay. We're getting units sent out to you now.
Did you say that again?
Yes, ma'am. We're getting units sent out to you now.
Oh, a route unit now. Okay, do you have an idea about how long it would be, just so I'm kind of prepared?
We don't give out EPAs, but they are heading it to you as we speak.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Make check on the furniture that you came with. Is that correct?
I want to do my walkthrough. That's the court order. Let me do my walkthrough, and what I'm personally checking for is my belongings. I've moved my whole life from Los Angeles to here. I also had a baby here. I lived in this house. I decorated this whole house. So yes, I absolutely want to make sure that my things are taken with me as
In addition to what's packed up.
I want to make sure. I can't say for addition. You might be right. He might have packed everything for me, but I deserve a walkthrough because of court order. So that's what I'm here for.
Okay.
I'm not saying I'm going to, I might walk out empty handed. I just want to make sure that my house that I know is coming with me.
Okay.
And so it's leaving with just his house being his.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That I can tell which items are in each box, which is fine. I just want you to know if it takes me a while, understand why. Because I can't point out.
I have all day. I mean, I know you probably don't have all day, but whatever it takes.
I will say that it didn't appear like Jeannie didn't appear irate. It didn't come across as disrespectful. It just was, I have a court order and I want to be able to get my stuff. I'm assuming the white lady was a house manager. Listen, I'm going to be honest. If this was me and I had a court order where I am able to walk through the home that I previously lived in, not while I've been with Miss Things that I decorated this. When Miss Things that I decorated this house, I know that's right. But if I had a court order that I was able to legally walk through this home and make sure that all my stuff is not here, because I don't know how many boxes I have to go through. I don't know if it's 10 boxes, 15 boxes, I don't know. But I'm walking through this house though. Yes, I want to walk through this home. Yes. I want to look in the closets. I want to look I lived here. I want to look everywhere. Yes, I do. I do. Now some people could say that Jeannie was probably up to no good. I don't know. Either way, I don't care. I don't care about Jeezy or Jeannie, if we're going to be honest about it. I'm not running to Jeezy's defense, though. Girl, can we have some real kitchen table talk? We are taught as little boys and little girls to be careful of how you live your life, even when you're younger, because those mistakes can catch up with you. Girl, sometimes you can't shake a certain reputation. Jeezy has a reputation. Even if you take away from the things that his other baby mamas have said, his own child already told us that, girl, he threatened to unalive him. So if you'll do that to somebody who you brought into this world, then girl, I don't put nothing past you. I think Jeezy is fine as hell, but I also think he's psychotic based off of what his son said. You banging your son head against the wall, your bodyguard stopping him, you threatening to unalive him. What? Your son? Girl, what? I think that Jeannie can be obnoxious. She always gave me that on The Real. The couple of times, I didn't really watch The Real like that, but the few times I watched, I used to always think, well, she would get on somebody's nerves. You're like, I don't know, she just gave me like, girl, calm down. I think that some people, for whatever reason, they either run to Jeezy's defense because I don't know. I don't know if it's because Jeannie isn't a black woman. I don't know. What is it? There are people in the comment section like, she said that he had guns. She said she didn't feel safe. Then why you want to walk through the house? Well, one, I've already called law enforcement, okay? Two, it's court ordered. 3, I want to make sure I got all my shit. I could see if Jeannie was popping up at his house at 10 o'clock at night by herself. But girl, it's daytime. Girl, I got the cops with me. Girl, he ain't here. Girl, it's court ordered. Yes, I'm walking through the house to make sure all my shit is gone. It's not in the house. That's it. I think sometimes when people go through breakups, I don't know. I feel like sometimes y'all make stuff bigger than what it is. Like at the end of the day, like when you start to get the laws, can we just talk? When you start to get the laws involved and they say this is what you have to do or this is what this person can do, then at that point it is what it is. Girl, like it is what it is. If she has a court order from the court saying that she is able to go through the home and do a walkthrough, then girl, at that point it is what it is. Regardless if we like Jeezy, we like Jeannie, we don't like Jeannie, we don't like Jeezy, girl, it is what it is. Just like if they said he could go through her house and make sure that he got all his belongings. Girl, it is what it is. This is a mess. I know she probably hate. Girl, I'm sorry. I could not imagine going through life not wanting kids to turn around and then marry my dark meat that I usually keep on the side, have a child, and now my life is flipped upside down. When if I could go back in time and just stuck to my guns, I probably wouldn't be in this position to begin with. Jeezy's life was already a ghetto hot ass mess. We just gonna have to call it for what it is. Girl, I didn't have any of these issues in my life until I met you and decided to make my dark meat the main course. Now I'm involved with now the cops coming here. Now I gotta go through court. Now we gotta go through child support issues. Now I got all this drama when I should have just stuck to my guns and said no. It is what it is. She wanted them, she got them. She thought that she was gonna be treated differently. That's what they all think. No shade. Shout out to the preferences, girl. The preferences think they're gonna be treated differently, and they don't. Ask Erica Mena. Ask Jeannie. Ask them all. They get dogged out. No preference treatment over here. I'm gonna dog you out just like I dog out them black girls too. You get the same treatment, even though I'm telling you you different. Hey, look at what's her name from what's her face? What's that show called? What's the show called? Wags to Riches. The girl, Yes Jules. I'm sure they probably told her she was gonna be treated different too. She got with a nigga girl. He was over there basically telling her she don't do shit with her life, but throw parties. You don't do shit, bitch, but just throw parties. No encouragement. Nothing. She in a confessional crying over the way that he used to basically make her doubt herself. I said, girl. But y'all be thinking y'all gonna be treated differently. And then they gag y'all. But ooh, they gag y'all. Anyways, girl, we don't care. I don't care about Jeezy or Jeannie. Girl, good luck. I don't give a fuck. All right, y'all. That's it for right now. I will talk to you guys later. I am starving. I need to put something in my belly. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.